Hi there, Tom. Kevin Jackson here, head writer and director of Lombardi Street. As I indicated in my email earlier today, Michael asked me to bring you up to speed on the interactions that he and I have had, as well as the interactions that he's had with Casper regarding specifically Lombardi Street. And he asked me to do it in the form of a video because I guess he figured that would be more dynamic. So here we are. Basically, just to get Lombardi Street out of the way fairly quickly, the producers are still in the process of getting all the paperwork together. My understanding is that they're very close. They just finished their revenue and ROI projections this week, or at least a draft of them. They're reviewing them, and my hope is that it will all be completed by sometime towards the end of next week, at which time these packets, this information will be going out to several potential investors at once. Michael is one of the people who will be receiving the information. And then from there, I'm sure you're quite familiar with the process, so I don't need to really go into that. But above and beyond all of that, I thought that it might be a good idea for Michael and Anthony Van Zyl to speak, as I also indicated in my email, because I just think that their interests might align very well. Anthony, once again, is the creator of the original concept of Lombardi Street, and Anthony, just like Michael, sees a much larger picture here. My discussions with Michael have actually started with his idea that we create a mini studio, that we have lots of content and we're able to spread out the risk to investors across many different projects, because of course the nature of this game is that some projects are going to work and some projects aren't. Anthony thinks similarly, but he comes at it from a different perspective. In addition to Lombardi Street, Anthony is in the process right now of putting together, he's at a very preliminary stage, but he's in the process of putting together an online studio that right now he's calling Snapfire TV. And in his vision of it, Snapfire will use Lombardi Street as a model, but that will only be one of many different pieces of entertainment that Snapfire will distribute. It will acquire other pieces of entertainment. It will produce its own, which it will then distribute via online, as well as potentially through other media. And all of them will have access to the same technology that we're using to drive and to monetize, hopefully, Lombardi Street. And just like I said, because they're both seeing a larger picture. I mean, Michael has also talked about the potential of replicating the Lombardi Street experience across college campuses around the world, which I think is an idea that's very much in line with the type of thinking that you're going to hear from Anthony. And it's definitely doable, and we've definitely proven so far with just Lombardi Street, with really zero budget for marketing. We've already proven that people are interested in this. Our Alexa rating is as high as drphil.com, as wheeloffortune.com. I mean, if you use the Alexa numbers, we're getting steadily around 700,000 visits a month to the website with zero marketing budget. Obviously, people are very interested in this, and obviously, if you can take that and expand it to the point where you are not only having Lombardi Street, but you're having that experience replicated across the world, plus you're bringing other content into the fold, and it's all being distributed through online through the same network. Well, that's the basic idea that Anthony has. I believe that's it. That's as far as I know. If you have any questions between now and Wednesday, please feel free to contact me, and I will do my best to answer those questions or get you the answers if I don't have them. And otherwise, I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to speaking with you on Wednesday. All right, take care. Bye-bye.